Well, just a quick reminder, the views I'm discussing here come from Dr. Pompoulos, not me or academia.edu. We're just shining a neutral spotlight on these academic ideas so you can, reflect and explore for yourself. So let's dive in. So what's the core problem this paper tackles? Let's start at the top. After the assassination of Haiti's President Jovenel Moïse in Port-au-Prince, the country plummeted into, is there another word for chaos, a constitutional crisis that left everything even more unstable. According to Dr. Pompoulos, Haiti is trapped in a vicious cycle because it's missing not only strong national leadership, but also a robust structure for actual local governments and laws that work at both the national and, the grassroots level. Why is that so important? Well, here's the kicker. Without clear, solid local governments, a nation can't really address social inequality, poverty, or political violence effectively. The people can't count on stable services, and the country just keeps looping back into instability and dependence on foreign aid. I mean, imagine not being able to rely on your local town or city to run your schools or even keep the streets safe. That's the kind of void the paper argues Haiti is living with. Now let's talk about the heart of Stephen E. Pompoulos' argument, the big structural fix he's pushing for. The paper's main point is Haiti desperately needs both a national or federal system and a strong local government framework. Just like, let's be honest, most functioning democracies across the globe. Right now, it's a unitary state. A lot of power at the top, not enough at the local levels. Dr. Pompoulos claims that because the local level is so weak, there's this huge gap. Local problems get ignored, corruption runs wild, and it's just impossible to get out of the poverty trap. There's a long list of recommendations here. For the national government, he suggests everything from changing the pay structure of legislators. Apparently they're earning, way more than the economy can actually support, to making foreign aid receipts and spending ultra-transparent in newspapers and online. He calls for new laws like a Social Security Act, a Freedom of Information law, stronger healthcare autonomy, and lots more. Some, like a $100,000 US insurance guarantee for bank accounts, that's ambitious, but the main thrust is that national laws should be clearer, more equitable, and enforced consistently. But local governments, that's where things get even more hands-on. Dr. Pompoulos wants every province in Haiti to have a governor, their own mini-constitution tethered to the national one, and powers to run their own schools and healthcare systems up to the university level. He recommends laws that would, say, ban certain firearms, manage social welfare in Creole for wider understanding, and even conduct some really, how to put this, old-school practices like public executions for extreme crimes, which I will just leave for you to think about. Again, not my endorsement, just reporting what's in the paper. So why does any of this matter for you, the listener? Even if you're not Haitian, I think the real takeaway is how critical the structure of government is to your daily life. Do you trust your city council, your school board, the folks making local healthcare decisions? If not, what happens? According to Dr. Pompoulos, when those local systems break down, so does everything from public safety to economic opportunity. Quick digression here. I remember reading about Iceland's tiny town councils back during the financial crisis and how they managed all these local savings banks, and people would just, walk up to the mayor's house. Really makes you wonder how different things could be if local power wasn't so distant. Coming back, Dr. Pompoulos also gives a short history lesson. Haiti was the first independent nation in the Caribbean, born from a successful slave revolt. But political instability, foreign debts, environmental disasters, and lack of effective governance, especially at the local level, have turned it into the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. He argues, hey, Haiti has the resources, the history, and the location to rebuild itself, maybe even pivot to tourism as a primary economic force. But without new legal foundations and actual local control, it's just not going to happen. To wrap up, again, these are the ideas and perspectives from Stephen E. Pompoulos, not a set of pronouncements from me or academia.edu. Academic research is all about thinking through problems, floating solutions, maybe stirring up a little debate. Nothing here is absolute truth. It's just a set of arguments you can sit with, challenge, and use to steer your own thoughts. So, What do you think? How much does local government matter in your country? How do you see the invisible threads between law, leadership, and daily life? Whatever you take away, just keep questioning, keep learning, and remember, academic research is a compass, not a GPS. Thanks for tuning in to In Depth with Academia. I'm Richard Price. See you next time.